Understand why we come to start the video and you have to just show off your fucking butt and just start snorting on pillow. And hello visuals and welcome back to another edition of the Visual Guys Canoesy News, where we have Poochie! Lick your fucking dick! Of course, you're lovely, wonderful Daniel. I think I've still got sleep in my eye. What the fuck is sleep? You know, when we get like some sleep in your eye. What the it's like fucking cross! Just more shit that the human body is being disgusting with. Do dogs get slept? Do doggies get slept in the eye? I can't imagine like a fucking rhino out there in the fucking... Where the fuck are rhinos from? Africa? I feel like there's rhinos in Africa. Yeah, I can't imagine they wake up with fuck. There again, sometimes they have flies, and like the horses in the fields, you just see the flies going about, and they're just chilling. They don't give a fuck. Imagine you would lay in a bed, and there's just fucking flies everywhere. Oh, you need your beverages, right, visuals? But I washed my dish up. I washed my dish out. Washed my cup up, and I don't think I've rinsed all the fairy liquid out, because that tastes a bit. Why? I don't understand how you can be dumb enough, like why? He's chewing his own tail. Don't do your bum bum! So, yeah, sometimes his lip gets stuck on his teeth and shit. You've got a lot of slabber, pal. I'm kind of concerned about that. I don't want that on me, you fucking vile cretin. How is everybody doing? Have you had a lovely week? You're going to have an amazing weekend. What have we got on this weekend? We are done with our Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's finally done. We got Frodo giving it... No, it's fucking mine. That's it, but everybody's fucking ready to rock and roll. They're chilling. But what have we got this week? Oh, the Batman. The Batman. And there's something else this weekend. Can't remember what. Newcastle, Man City. Jesus Christ, I'm not fucking ready for that shit. Got on, sir. What are you doing this week apart from eating all of my fucking Lego and eating all your treats and going for a wander and whatever else it is you're doing? Stop yawning every time we talk. Such a weird looking dog, isn't he? Like, that is fucked. Don't fucking run away from me. It's kind of I feel like that's kind of the pose I would pull at one of them diddler parties. You know, the diddlers. The pea diddler. The 1,000 bottles of baby oil that you need. How fucking bizarre is that? I don't know if I have completely fallen in love with him now being called the diddler. I watched True Geordie and that breaking down like all the weird shit that's going down, and just keep calling him the diddler. And I just see him now as like a weird Batman villain. Yes, because it rhymes with the Riddler. I don't understand why you needed so much fucking baby oil. The shit that was going on seemed fucked and weird and crazy. It's like far too... My kind of party usually would involve, like, I don't know, a fucking takeaway and some Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Is the diddler over the road with Justin Bieber and Usher chucking bring out the oil and just sliding around everywhere. Because straight away in my head, these weird fuckers are just spraying it on the floor and just doing a slip and slide. Like, when there's probably a lot of that going on as well. But, like, it's a lot more extreme and horrible and harsh. It's the shit that I've heard is fucking horrendous. I did it once when I went to Turkey. Not at a diddler party. With the oil, we were leaving and we went with some girls and they... They were getting ready to pack it. Me and my pal just started putting like shampoo and shit all over the floor and just making a massive mess and just sliding about on it everywhere, just doing little turns and shit, rocking up at the airport with just fucking shampoo and conditioner and shit all over us. Oh, and they took all my toiletries off us. Where you going? Toiletries in the wrong bag on the way back from Turkey. And I think I put like, they were like, no, you can't have this. I don't know if it's because my Lynx Africa could have been used as some sort of device to explode. Fuck knows, but they're like, no. But I also put one of them green laser pens, them proper long fucking pointy things that go for ages. So they let me have that. I highly recommend anybody go back and take, what are you doing now? Go back and take a look at any of them old weird interviews with like Justin Bieber. There's a video of him being like, oh, Justin, now that you're famous and singing on stage and that, why do you not call us back? Why haven't you rang us at ages and shit? And you're thinking, you're like a 40-odd-year-old bloke. He's like 15. What the fuck is happening? To a diddler party. What part you gone to? I've gone to a diddler party. The fucking diddler. The guy's ruined it forever now. If it's a by some fucking miracle, I hope this doesn't happen, obviously, but he gets out of it left free, and he's next doing a concert, and instead of seeing, like, P. Diddy live, it's just going to be See the Diddler live, and it's just not going to work. He's supposed to be this OG hardcore rapper guy who just loves fucking oil and the fucking diddler. Would you go to a diddler party? Wait, who sings that song? There's a song at a P. Diddy party. There is a song, isn't there, Optimus? What's the P. Diddy diddler song? I can't remember what it is or what it's called. What's her name? Going down. It's going to burn. You better move. You better dance. It says something about wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddler. But it's obviously P. Diddy, but it's P. Diddler now. Kesha, because I'm sure she had some weird conspiracies going down in show business and stuff. I'm sure she said something about them being, it's kind of, you listen to, I got a conspiracy mate at work who's all about, all this shit and thing. And then the more you hear about all this shit that's happening, like diddler parties and all that stuff, and you're like, oh, they might have been correct. She know about wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. There was also one, it's fucked, you shouldn't laugh. There's a video of him, because his nights were so fucking wild of his diddlering. He was getting an IV the next morning, and his mum's getting an IV with him. And you're thinking, why the fuck is your mum getting some IV treatment after that you've had a diddler night? What the fuck is Mama Diddler been doing? Diddly's diddly-doos. They're all Ned Flanders diddly-doing. Diddly, hey, howdy neighbour, diddly-doo. God, that's fairy washing up liquid coffee, and I've just spilt some on my leg. That's enough on the diddler, because there's going to be more shit. I don't know what's more interesting, the fucking Man City case of, what's going to happen to you lot, or the fucking diddler case. We've got the trials, bam, bam! Fucking trials of the fucking century going on at the same time. Oh my God, Billie Eilish was right about my eyes, wasn't she? Give me them ocean eyes. I could be the lead role in some kind of Hollywood romance film. Just, you've got some absolutely amazing goddess of a girl, like a fucking Elizabeth Olsen, that's one to annoy my girlfriend, just stood there in this thing. She's like, I met him in a bar, and she's like, oh, cute and that, and I'm just, all right, Elizabeth Olsen. Oh, you got to be my wife. A film poster for like fucking P.S. I love you, and there's just your that, you know, bit of cleavage. Even though it's not that cleavagey, it's actually a traumatic film. But then you got me in the poster just, P.S. I will always love you. Yes, anyway, that's enough with diddlers and my beautiful eyes. That Billie Eilish definitely wrote a song about me. There again, actually, no, we will continue for a bit sake. She made that comment the other day, well, not the other day, it was a while ago, about girls going out with really ugly men. I feel like I fall in that category, though. Why is Billie Eilish going to write a song about me, get my hopes up, and then she'd be like, haha, ugly men. Billie, poor Billy's sending Dan mixed signals, precious column. It's back with our A4 paper, because somebody thinks that's still revolutionary, having A4 paper for your notes. Someone still thinks they're going up in the world. This week we found like the most infamous crime gang there is going about, the most hardcore badasses rocking up, but they've been arrested. We finally, every crime that's ever been committed has been committed by this very famous gang, and it's that scary gang that contains Brianna, I think it's Alfred, Robert, and Charles Cheese. All of them just are the most violent of criminals, the most insane of... Get them in Arkham! Get them. There's something about that lineup, though, that doesn't quite add up to me. There's something about one of them people that's just a bit like, you're a bit different from the rest, because Brianna has something in her eyes that just makes me think, you shouldn't really belong here, should you? I feel like you've been forced to do this, because the rest of them look absolutely bang on. But that's the most hardcore crime gang ever. Done, dusted, they've been locked up. Bye-bye. Brianna, you're the most sussy one of all of them. Al Rizzo, is that a fucking real name? Who the fuck is called Sal Rizzo? I thought people were only called Sal in like fucking, the day of my daughter's when kind of films, Godfather, and got like Salvatore Maroni. Hey, it's in Gotham City, crime. I thought that's just the people that were called that sort of shit, but obviously fucking up. But Sal Rizzo, Bye. Took picture of a naked guy. Now, Sal, this is a little bit fucked because you've got so much fucked up shit here, because if it was a naked guy just running down the street and he's being weird and naked, I still had to sleep in my eye there as well, didn't I? And he's doing all kinds of fuck. Why do you want a picture of his chopper on your phone? But if he's just sat at home chilling, you somehow got through the window and went, look, he's gone in the shower. You know, taking her back to your diddler party. What the fuck? Why are you taking pictures of people's wieners? I mean, I'd have a look, obviously. I'm curious, but I wouldn't take the picture. Again, Diddy party. Arrested during mustache transplant. This is one of them pictures that I see and I get confused. Is he really having a mustache transplant? And it's just like, what's happened? Or is this a hairstyle? This screams of it's not doing exactly what it says on the tin, because it looks like a mustache. It looks like, what's his name's mustache from Looney Tunes. It looks like that kind of mustache. I don't know if they just cut all of his hair and they thought they would save that bit, they'll do it, and they do the trick, because I don't know how transplants work. There was a guy that comes in my work, he's been to Turkey, and he come to me and went, what do you think? And I was like, about what? And he went, what do you think? And he's got the turkey teeth, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. I don't like turkey teeth. They creep me out a little bit too much. I'll stick with my yellow coffee-stained, fucking cigarette-stained teeth. My girlfriend loves that, apparently. She doesn't really. She probably fucking hates it. But anyway, mustache transplant. This can't be real. But my girlfriend says I get fooled on what's happening on the internet far too much. Tennessee man arrested after throwing biscuits really hard at ex-girlfriend's face. Now, current girlfriend, who I did say the other day, right? I'm going to catch new girlfriends. I sent her a cool, fun joke. It's Ash Ketchum catching girls because you're allowed 6 on a team. If Ash, I'm Pokemon Master. I'm allowed 6 girlfriends, all right? So that we'll call you girlfriend number 1. Your day can be Wednesdays. She's gonna punch my head in. Yeah, you wouldn't get this from me, any of my future girlfriends and current girlfriend, because I get a roster of 6. Because I ain't gonna waste a biscuit on your face. I am not gonna be like, fuck, we've got a lovely chocolate digestive here. I can either launch it at your fucking head or I can eat it. Because I don't know why you're gonna waste a biscuit. I love the fact that it's really hard as well. This is where I'm probably wrong, because I can't do science and geometry and graphics. What the fuck's graphics got to do without? I don't think a biscuit would ever hurt, ever be a launch year. It depends, of course, guess about what kind of biscuit I'm guessing. But then you get to the whole argument of what is a biscuit. I still to this day don't know if a Rocky's a biscuit, is a Penguin a biscuit, are they a biscuit? Is a Twix a biscuit, or is it a chocolate bar? I don't fucking know. But if someone's chucking a digestive at me, I can't imagine it hurting that much. Surely not, because you see how weak and crumble they go when they're in tea. I know that's adding liquid to the equation. We're on about a woman being assaulted here, and now we're just debating whether or not biscuits would fucking hurt. I don't know. I don't think they would, but regardless, I ain't going to waste a biscuit. I am more likely to chuck my shoe at your face than I am a biscuit. I could be sat there in the middle of the street like, right, I can either lose my last bicky, or you can have my shoe. You can have the shoe, plus I'll just run and get that back. If you chuck a biscuit and it hits, well, no, I'm still going to get that back, aren't I? Even if it crumbles into a million pieces, I'll be on the floor like, snorting up biscuit and shit, fuck's sake. But yeah, man chucks biscuit at ex's face really hard and is arrested for it. Thief leaves birth certificate at the crime scene. Now that, right, okay, that is all kinds of dumb. We get that, that's fine. I'm going to take I'm going to commit a murder. Here's my birth certificate. Please don't find me. Ooh, that kind of shit. That's not the bit that I'm bothered about, okay? Leaving your birthday, because it's all kinds of dumb, it's self-explanatory. I want to know who the fuck is walking around with a birth certificate, because to me, I don't think that's normal. I don't think I've ever even seen my birth certificate. And as well, it's a bit stupid because, like, your birth certificate, usually get a certificate for, like, passing shit. I did fuck all. I just come out a bit gooey and they're there, well done, son. Well done, there you go. It doesn't make sense. But who the fuck is, because I had birth certificates in my head anyway. They're big, massive bits of paper, aren't they? Well, at least that size. Who's walking around with, like, Let me get my ID out. Why the fuck are you walking around with a birth certificate? You could just have a little card you can put in your wallet or whatever. And because, like, how the fuck are you going to leave that at a crime scene? It's fucking massive. Because surely when you've committed a crime, well, it depends how much of a rusher you are, I guess. But if you just, like, quickly done, like, a burglar robbery thing, you'd have a little look around and go, oh, shit, there's my birth certificate, put it away. If you drop, like, a card or whatever, I'd understand. You can't misplace that. But why are you walking around with fucking that? What the fuck? No, I wouldn't have said this is Washington, but I don't know the American stereotypes as well as other people will do. I thought this would be another Florida man or some kind of no kind of guy, wherever that's from in America. So one of our American-y friends, tell us where no would be. But Washington man arrested after bizarre standoff involving banjo. That's right, we had some, I'm assuming it's America. It might not even be America, but it looks to be America. So they're having a standoff. You can see the proper thing is, the riot getting, oh my god, and he's just, and that's the kind of standoff, because I don't know what threat he was being to public or to the police or whatever. They obviously saw it necessary. Maybe there was some explosive in his guitar and if he hit a certain note, it's kaboom, went fucked up and all that kind of shit. I don't know. It looks sus. Why are you standing off with a guy that just did that he had Owen? Leave him alone. I think maybe watch, he's probably another diddler and I'm saying leave him alone. Fuck. Brings us to an end for the newsy news, but before we go, we're going to give you this sport and weather, where this week's sport we have... Oh, we've gone some cool. We've gone for some cool. So for some, I still can't fucking say it. In that in school, anytime anybody did anybody thick, anything thick, you're like, it's like the most insulty a kid could do, because somebody did it to you, you're like, what you just fuck? What the fuck? We are so weird as kids. That one, I don't even know what that fucking still means. What does that even still mean? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know if that's an American thing, but you didn't see us Brits walk around going, good day, sir, on the morrow, sir. I have no idea who that belongs to. We've got some wrestling fail. Oh my. We've gone for some wrestling fails. No, here's your fucking wrestling.
It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat.
This week's sport, it's the game of Cena Spit. I remember this promo, well, I think I do anyway. I'm pretty sure it was a promo he cut against The Rock, if I remember correctly, in their first matchup at WrestleMania 28. Was it 20? No, yes, it was 28. And he had a little bit of a, he's trying to act all John Cena. I'll see you, Roman, and all that shit. And he gets a nice little dribble bibble. The way he brings it's actually a little bit... On to the next.
Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window.
And this week's weather, it's raining Titus O'Neil. Now, we all remember the greatest Royal Rumble. I think it was, they had 50 men in this Royal Rumble. Who did Braun go on to win it? I think Braun went to go on and win it. It was over in Saudi Arabia, wherever the fuck it is, wherever they do their crown jewelry type shows and stuff. Then Titus come at the ring doing his thing, and he goes under the... It was the horrible way to enter the Royal Rumble, but he's forever going to be in like the fail epicness of WWE fails and shit. It was really hard to watch. I felt so awkward for him. I felt so cringe for him, and especially the fact that he's then going to go into a ring and pretend like he's this big hard Titus O'Neil doing his shit. That got memed a fuck ton. And there we go, visuals, that is the sport. So before we go, we got to warm your tummy hearts, we're going to give you a dance happy ending. And this week, we're going to go to see Goldberg, who's supposed to be a big... I could be potentially having a stroke. A big, hard bloke doing his thing in his entrance and whatnot. But this is where his entrance made him look a little bit less hard and a bit more... I just keep thinking of cock now. I said hard. Fuck.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
He's coming down, he's doing his, the bah sort of thing, and he has a little bit of a slip. He has to turn around and he has to sort of own it. Hopefully there was enough pyro and, fog and shit going on that maybe some people didn't notice. But, we did notice, mate. We see the and you think, oh shit, now you're going to come spear and jackhammer and do some kind of shit. And I'll just show you take a little tumble. He took a little tumble off the cliff. We saw him take a little slippity dip. Poor bastard. And there we have it, visuals. That was this week's news. If you did enjoy it with Biscuit, and not that I've uploaded in a couple of weeks, but Dan's Talking Crap still over on Spotify. Go and check it out where I just talk fucking crap. I'm going to try and get a new episode recorded this week at some point. I've got a lot of shit I need to do. And by saying a lot of shit I need to do, it's just see girlfriend, it's just cinema trips, it's just footy watch, it's get up to date with all shows and podcasts and YouTube videos and stuff. And to be fair, I do have a lot of dusting and sorting and rearrange out, because it's the Smiths trip soon. If you don't know what it is, I'm just going, visuals. Bye bye. Keep you keep. Dog's back. No.